Hello, everybody. I'm just checking in. I left the Airbnb that I was in for the last few days, 4 or 5 days, and now I'm waiting. So I had to check out before noon here, and then I can't check into the new place until 3. So I had like 3 hours to go, and it was supposed to be raining all day today, but it's not. So I was gonna go to the new place and get in that pool. But when I walked outside, I was like, oh, it's actually not raining right now, and I figured it would start raining soon, which it didn't. So I decided to get in this pool. Plus, I know where I can keep my bags and stuff here. It's honestly, I could have my bags anywhere and nobody's gonna touch anything here. Like, nobody touches anything here. Like, everybody is so incredibly sweet. Speaking of, so I was leaving, right? Let me try to explain. All right, so see how like long these buildings are, right? So I was at the very end, and then I had to go to the center. And it's like a long hallway, no problem there. And then there's like one door you go through, and that's like the mailbox room, and there's like the trash room and stuff like that. And then they have rooms just for your trash cans here. Like, you bring your garbage to the garbage room. They're labeled garbage rooms. So the courtyard here has a trash area as well. But yeah, in each building there's always a garbage room. So then there's another door you have to go through as well, and then another one to get out. So I was struggling, right? I have 2 large suitcases and 1 carry-on, plus my purse, which is loaded up with stuff. Plus I had a bag sitting on top, which had like my pillow, food, stuff like that, big huge bottle of water. So I'm full and I'm trying to make this work. It wasn't easy. So this lady, like, when the doors stay open for too long, they buzz. Like, if they're not shut all the way, they buzz, and if they're open for too long, they buzz, just to like let you know, hey, I'm open. They're very oh the water wall turned on, but at first I was like, what the hell is that? It's gonna be loud, so I'll come down here. Totally sounded like somebody was peeing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it was the door was buzzing because it was still open for too long because I was carrying all my suitcases through, and it's loud, it's annoying. So they this woman that was standing there, like, she helped, like, she put my luggage through the door to help me shut it quicker. Cool, thank you. Wow, thank you so much, And she just starts walking off with it, and at first it's like, lady, where are you going with my bags? But that's something I have to like deprogram myself from, because people here are not like that. They're not like that. So I don't know if you can see all there are tons of dragonflies out today. Anyway, so she's just in like the next room basically with my luggage, and I'm not even through that room yet. So then her friend grabs my other bag and just starts helping me. I was like, wow, thank you. Like, you don't have to do that. It's okay. I appreciate you. So they went to the elevator. They thought that I was like checking in, but no, I'm checking out. So they're like, oh, okay. And they just start bringing my bags outside. I was like, it's okay, I got it. Like, I'm gonna go to the pool, it's fine. So they didn't understand, like, they don't speak English, but like body language, I like motioned swimming, so they knew where I was going. So they just, each of them had a suitcase, and they had my large suitcases too, and I had the small one. I felt so bad. But yeah, they just wheeled it all out here for me and helped me. And I mean, it was seriously like 5 minutes out of their way that they just helped a random person. Like, before I came here, I had heard that they were all about like helping and sense of community and stuff like that, and it's true. Like they really are. Their people here are so friendly, so friendly. Like, and it's not even like it was like a smooth roll, right? Like, and my suitcases are heavy as fuck right now. I have so much stuff in them, and they still helped. And like, there's like some steep, they have steps, and then they have like, for wheelchair accessibility, you know, they have ramps, but they're very steep. I cannot imagine being in a wheelchair trying to go up some of these, but you know, they're here. So one lady lifted it and carried it, the other lady did the ramp. But like, even just walking out here in the courtyard, they have like pavement, and then in between there's like grass, you know, so it's not even like it's a smooth roll or anything. They just totally went out of their way to be helpful, which would never happen in America, ever. Ever. But anyway, I love it here, I really do. So my new place, okay, so I'm in my old place right now. Right there's the mall, right, Central Mall. My new place, I looked it up on the map. I think it's on just the other side of the mall. So like, we're on the back side of it where the parking garage is. I think it's across the street from like the front side of the mall. So that'll be cool. And I think my next 2 spots are in the same complex, which is nice. So this little area is gonna be my home for the next month. I could hear the dragonflies. They're like right above my head. Oh, I don't know if you can see. There's some getting it on. They're getting it on midair. They really do. I'm a little jealous. So I'm about 15 minutes away from the Old City, which is where like all the stuff happens. I think I'm gonna start exploring that more. It's like a 15-minute cab drive basically. So once I get settled in and stuff, I'm probably gonna start doing that and going to see like all the temples and stuff. I don't know, I've been not so motivated lately. Been kind of like sad a little bit. It's a little lonely. Like, I'm hitting the lonely phase right now. So, but I honestly think it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think it's because I'm isolating so much and I'm not going out. Like, I'm used to just being able to walk everywhere, but it's a 15-minute car drive, so I can't walk to the Old City. There's plenty of things I can walk to around here, I think. I've only been to the mall, but everything I need is there. Or here. So, yeah, I'm gonna start exploring again. And from what I hear, the Old Town area, like the ancient city area, that's where expats tend to be. So there's probably gonna be there will probably be people there who speak English, who maybe I can have a conversation with, because it is lonely. Yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. So I'm wasting time. I'm in the pool. Dragonfly was like right by me. I swear they watch you. Like, it'll fly right here, and it's like, and then they fly away. I don't know, they're cool. But yeah, just wasting time before I go to my next spot, and I will let you guys know what my next spot is when I get there. I hope it's pretty. I think it is. When I looked at the pictures, Um, it looks nice. So anyway, I don't know if this is gonna show up on camera, but like, there are so many dragonflies out today. There's always a lot out. Oh, there's some getting it on. There's always some dragonflies in the, like, when I'm in the pool, but this many? Oh my god. Here, let me just focus somewhere where it's darker in the background, so maybe the contrast will show it. It's hard to tell because, like, my sunglasses, well, my glasses turn into sunglasses when I'm in the sun, plus, you know, phone screens. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't know if it'll come up or not, but whew, it's a lot.